backwards, yeah. Immature lover who don't use big words, yeah.
Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. Today is a Sunday routine and prep with me. You guys, I am starting my day off in Aldi's. I'm just shopping and doing a quick grocery haul, grabbing a few things for the week and also grabbing some things that I need for my chili that I'm going to be cooking up in this video. I can't wait for you guys to see it. It came out so good. And also, I'm going to be doing my little lady's hair so you guys can see how I do my hair routine with her, and also doing a quick clean around the house as well. So if you are interested in tuning into this video, keep watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe if you're new. Thank you for stopping by. And also, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to hit that like button. Alright, you guys, let's get into this video.
Take for you to love, take for you to love me.
You guys, my family and I are big Aldi shoppers. We love to come here and grab items for the week, for meal preps, and all other things. One thing that I love to do with Aldi's that they always have is different snack items, especially for kids. So this is my kind of go-to store when I'm getting something for Leia for school. There's so many different options, and the prices are just so unbelievably affordable. So I just love coming here. I'm grabbing a few things for the week just because I wanted to do a couple of meal preps. I wanted to make some steak this week. I also wanted to make some chicken with some mozzarella on it. Just doing a lot of great stuff this week. And then also, you guys, you cannot sleep on their candles. Their candles are so amazing. We stacked up this week and we got probably about 8 candles because they are just so affordable and they smell up your entire home. The candles that are there for $3.99, oh my goodness, it smells so good. You light one candle in your house and the aroma just goes throughout the entire home. So I love their candles. I stack up on them every single time. And so yeah, I just got a couple of things that I needed for the week. We needed to get some grapes for Leia's lunch. We needed to do a lot of stuff when it came to the chili. I like to buy a lot of beans, a lot of the sauces, chili powder. I needed that. This year I'm doing it a little different, so I'm kind of adding kielbasa in mine. So yeah, you guys, I just grabbed a couple of things for Aldi's, and I hope you guys, if you've never been there, I hope you go and visit because their stuff is so good.
What's it gonna take for you to show, feels, yeah. I've been trying to take it slow, but my patience low. Think it's time.
And I also wanted to show you guys a quick little shop that I did at Marshall's. I got this nice pot for $10 on clearance at Marshall's, and I thought it was so good I couldn't pass up on it. And then also, when it comes to sponges, we always like to go and buy sponges and like keep getting the ones that you just throw away. But I was so glad to see these silicone sponges, and honestly, you guys, it's so easy. They clean off really good, and they're also dishwasher safe. They're just safe, period. And
To use those big words, yeah. I don't need commenting at all.
Alrighty, love, so let's get into this chili, you guys. I do like to do my chili with ground beef, but this year I had to do it. I wanted to do it with ground turkey, and that's what we kind of had already, so I just didn't want to change it. So I'm starting it off with ground turkey, also doing a little bit of kielbasa in it to give it a little bit more meat flavor. We're doing some kidney beans, black beans, pinto beans, and then also chili starter, and then also some diced tomatoes. And one thing that I like to do before I start cooking it is to kind of get my pan coated with some seasoning. I put a little bit of olive oil, and then I just add those seasonings in there. You add your ground turkey, you season it again, get it nice and seasoned so you can smell those flavors bursting out, and then I go ahead and start cooking it up. After I do this, you guys, I then put it in my Crockpot and then start adding to my beans and everything, and you just let it sit and stew up and cook up, and it's so delicious. One thing that I do for the Crockpot portion of it is I add a little bit of brown sugar, and I'm not sure if people do that, but for me, I add a little bit of the sugar because I can't do so much of the saucy taste for too long. I just need something a little hint of a little something, a little sweet to it. So I do like to add a little brown sugar to my chili. I don't know if you guys like that, but it tastes really good to me. I think the fun part about making chili is that there's so many different things you can put on the side. I was talking to a friend and she told me cornbread was one of the things that she liked to put on the side of it. I like to do chips, tortilla chips, and you can do like corn, you can do a salad. Like there's so many fun things that you can do with chili and just adding it to it. So yeah, you guys, and this was the end result. I'm going to tell you guys right now, honestly, I had a bowl before I like filmed it completely. I did let it cook up a little bit because I wanted to get a little bit thicker. But yeah, you guys, I had to take a bowl because it was so delicious. Okay, love, so getting into our Sunday clean and prep, you guys, one thing that I like to do is start getting this laundry done. I feel like the laundry is almost never ending. I feel like I'm surrounding in it. I'm just like, the laundry is swallowing me at this point. So I try to do a load of laundry, 2 loads of laundry early in the morning as soon as possible. I just try to get it out the way, but even still, I just try to do what I can. And one thing that I've been trying to make a habit is doing the laundry, folding it as soon as it comes out of the dryer. So one thing, when I was in our old apartment, we would try to fold in the laundry room. They always had a table. I'd fold in there. So I just wanted to continue to kind of make that a habit because there's just so many distractions that comes up when it comes to laundry. It's almost the last thing that you always put off and do. But a load of laundry a day, I'm telling you, would help you so much. Try not to do it all out.
Time you let me know what's it gonna take for you to love me. Yeah. Backwards, yeah. Time's about run out to use those big words, yeah. I don't need commenting at all because I know what I want.
Okay, love, so we are getting into the living room and I'm going to be doing a mop around the house. I kind of love to do the mop around the house because it gives it a nice fresh scent. It's kind of like your way of saying that, okay, everything is nicely completed and done when that mop goes down. So I'm using Pine Sol in my mop, you guys, and if you know me, if you've been watching my channel, or if you're new and this is your first time stopping in, I have 2 animals. So I have a cat and a dog and of course a little 4-year-old. And so these floors kind of get, worn up a little bit. So I like to give it a mop. I don't do it often. My husband freaks out if I do it often because he says I'm taking out the shine off the floor. So I try not to do it too much. So I do let it kind of accumulate over time and then I'll go in and do a big mop. So yeah, I'm just using Pine Sol in this. And for me, mopping is very therapeutic. I don't know about you all. Comment below on something a chore that's therapeutic to you or that, you can tolerate.
I've been thinking about you. I'm waiting for it all to come true. I'm longing to hear you say, you know that I miss us. I wanna be the one that you trust.
So I wanted to give the bathroom a little bit of touch of fall, so I added some pumpkins and a fall sign. I had these things left over from my fall decor, so I added it in our guest bathroom upstairs, and I think it came out really nice. So making my way into the kitchen, I'm just neating up some things. I'm starting my dishwasher and putting all the dishes in there and just kind of getting the sink all nice and cleared. And then also cleaning off my counters, just putting away anything that I need to put away and start kind of preparing and prepping it for the week. Also, you guys, I feel like the kitchen for me is one of those things that I like to do a little bit towards the end just because I feel like it accumulates so much things and you're always putting something away. So for me, it's just getting stuff out of the way, and I like to do it a little bit towards the end, so I don't feel like I have to backtrack and go back towards the kitchen. I feel like if I do it first, I feel like I'm going to go back and have to clean up something else. So I'm just getting this stuff prepared, getting the counters clean, and getting everything out the way to start preparing for my little lady's hair, and getting that done. So I don't know about you guys, but on my Sundays, I like to get everything that I can out the way so that I can really actually have a day of rest and relax. Typically, my family and we like to go to church on Sundays, and we're trying to form that as a habit even a little bit more, even though we're still in a pandemic. There's still precautions. People are still doing things. So we still try to make it a habit to go in person and go to church and get our blessings, our anointing, and just stay within a type of routine that we've been doing for a while, and just get back to some habits that we were doing before. And so for me, just getting up and just kind of getting stuff that I can out of the way in the morning is so good for me, just because I like to have the time to just relax throughout the day. I don't know about you all, but just spending a little bit of time for yourself or with your family, if it's just watching a movie in the afternoon or in the evening, or going outside, or taking your dog for a walk, or just going for a walk with your family, doing something that is going to just relax you and just set you apart from all the day-to-day tasks. It's such a blessing to be able to do that. So I say, take those moments while you can, when you can, even if you're not doing anything on a Sunday, besides just cooking or, neatening up a little bit. Just remember to take those, spend that quality time with your family or loved ones, and just, take those moments, because we need them in life. I take moments, and I'm just really thankful for where I'm at, and I'm really blessed to be in the position that I'm at, especially with being a new homeowner, and having the opportunity to be still working. These are just really big blessings, and I'm really thankful for all of it. So I take these moments to just dwell in that time, to just be really thankful.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh.
Right here, so I can see.
Okay.
No, right here. You can
Good job. And you're going to try to write it on your own?
Oh.
It's okay.
Do you have a eraser?
It's okay.
It's okay. Just keep going.
Mistakes are a part of life.
Okay, you guys, so let's get into this hair routine. So for Leia, what I like to do is I try my best to do her hair on Sunday nights. Sometimes I end up doing it on the weekdays, but this was a Sunday where everything kind of just fell into place. So I am happy about that. And what I like to use on her hair is the shampoo conditioner Oliveoilgirls. I am still trying to figure out what works best for her hair. She has very thick here, and I'm just trying to figure out what products works best. The Oliveoilgirls I've been keeping with for about 6 months, and it seems to do very well, but I just feel like I need something a little different, and I don't want to keep changing different products in her hair because then it changes her texture and it doesn't learn her hair, and I just don't want to keep doing too many different things. So I have been sticking with this. It does work for her, but I do have to sometimes end up mixing a little bit with the Shea Moisture. So sometimes I'll use the Oliveoilgirls, but at the end I may do a deep condition and leave her hair in like a coconut hibiscus type of conditioner from Shea Moisture, and I'll just leave it and let it sit for a little bit. That does really well on her hair, but as far as like the shampoo and conditioners, I stick with the Oliveoilgirls, and I think that works best. And what I'm doing is just kind of just wetting the hair first, just kind of getting it a little bit detangled, getting her hair out, because anytime, let me tell you, this girl's hair soaks up water like nothing. So it's really important that I wet it first before I do anything, and then I go ahead and apply this shampoo and then get it nicely moisturized, nice and soapy, scrub it all in there, and just get it a really good scrub, and it feels good to her head. I do sit her down. We've gotten to a good place when it comes to her hair. She'll sit down now for me. She'll either use my phone or the tablet, and she's been doing so much better. It used to be such a task just to wash her hair, to the point where I just didn't want to do it, but I've gotten a lot of patience. At this point, we do a lot of lollipops. We've gotten it down to 2 lollipops and not just a whole bag of lollipops. So we really worked through this, and I think it's gotten to a little bit better of a routine, you guys. So I just use the Oliveoilgirls on her hair, and then at the end I use the Shea Moisture conditioner and let that sit for a little bit, and it comes out so nice. So after my little lady gets her hair washed and shampooed and conditioned, what I like to do is go ahead and start parting her hair and just separating it and detangling it. I do use a wide brush comb to go ahead and do that, just because it's easier, and I can just hold it and just brush it out. I also use some grease. I use a coconut grease, and then I also use some oil in her hair. For me, oil products is the best for her hair. I think it works really good. It keeps it nice and oiled, even though it kind of doesn't look like it right here. I promise you it was well combed out and separated and oiled, and I even applied a little bit more. I have a younger sister who does hair, and she's gonna braid it up for Leia for the week. It lasts about 2 to 3 weeks in her hair, and so you guys, for the transportation part, I just put it in a nice big afro ponytail. Yes, it is exhausting doing her hair because it's so thick. So when we do hair days, it is such a big accomplishment. So moms out there who's doing hair days, y'all keep going. I'm in the fight and the struggle with you. I know how it is. So today we just kind of did this on this Sunday, get it out the way, and she's getting it all braided up. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this Sunday weekly prep with me, clean with me, cook with me, and shop with me, and also do my little lady's hair. I hope you all enjoyed this video. You guys, I am trying to get to 300 to 500 viewers, so help me spread the word. Don't forget to subscribe, and definitely don't forget to hit that like button if you liked what you saw today and you want some more of this content. Give your girls some love, and you guys, thank you all so much for sharing, and thank you all so much for viewing. Alright guys, catch you in the next video.